So we just come out, extra fan reaction. The main man, look at his face, charismatic Craig. He's got his shorts on, he's in a happy mood. You've had a great day. How are you feeling?
Oh man, I like it, I like it, I like it, like. Here we go. Vita's won 5 in a row.
I love it. It's a new song, isn't it? That
It's a new song.
been going on this. It's been brilliant. Been a bit different for me.
Oh.
I've been watching it from you just actually to the left of where I were in the posh seats today. And having to sit on my hands and stuff like that. It is what it is. It's been a fantastic day, but like, mate, you've been in the thick of it. What was it like?
Oh, absolutely brilliant. We weren't as good as we've been, Dave, and we had this structure which is really, really hard to break down, and every single man put in a massive shift. We created almost next to nothing, and Sarabia's goal came out of the blue, and what a corker that was. Absolutely top drawer, and the fans went absolutely ballistic. Brilliant.
Absolutely. I mean, you're right, because I didn't feel like we got out of second gear today at all. And maybe we got into third gear in the second half because we've been so much better in previous games. We seem to lack a little bit of energy today. I thought we were quite sloppy. A lot of the time we didn't seem to be as quick, especially in the first half, and we created a lot of our old issues. It would seem like some of a couple of the old issues came back a little bit today, but the one big issue that didn't come back was defending from set pieces, because under Gary O'Neill we could have been 2 or 3 down, but they had set piece after set piece after set piece after set piece, and we dealt with them all. And the irony is, when it mattered, we had a set piece, and Sarabia comes up with another moment of magic that the Wolves fans will forever enjoy. The last person we've won once here in 13 visits. The little magician himself, Joe Martino, scored. Today, it was a Spaniard, Pablo Sarabia, stepped up, and Nana had no chance, mate.
Oh, look, Dave. I think he's absolutely class, and his days have gone where he's going to play the whole of the game now. But every single one of those lads put in a real shift, and we didn't look great today, to be honest. But who cares? Who cares? 3 points, beat United, 6 points this season. Can we play you every week? I'm just thrilled that this side's got an identity now that if you're going to beat us, you've got to work your socks off, and you've got to create clear chances, because we are tight as a drum and we look really good. And Agbadu again, oh my gosh, him and Joe were just magnificent. We're just over the moon with them. Really thrilled.
Absolutely, and needed to be as well. And also, I mean, if you think about it, I know United have got one eye on the Europa League. They had a magical night here, one of the greatest nights probably. This place has seen a lot of great nights, and obviously they came back for that 5-4 in the week. So they would have been buoyed by that. Obviously a few changes, but they brought on, Fernandez, Delop. Is it Delap or Delot? That's it, yeah. Mason Mount, all top players. And then we brought on young Rodrigo Gomez and Pablo Sarabia, and Vitor Pereira. Very clever tactical changes again today that made the difference.
Yeah, Dave. I think you can say that they've had a really, really great week. We had an awful start to the season, so the character that this team showed and is showing for us now is just off the chart. So we can talk about their great 5-4 in the week and the players that they've brought in. Our lads have played all season under massive pressure, and their skill and their quality and their tenacity and their fights come to the fore. And did I mention we've won 5 in a row?
I'm right, and do you know what? We're level with United on points.
Oh, absolutely.
As well. It's only goal difference that they're keeping up from. How high can we finish, Craig?
12th, 11th, maybe, but 12th's a reality.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Look, Dave. Next season is our time, but to play under that pressure of not winning a game in 21 games, was it? And then, having a new,
That's from the end of last season to the beginning. Yeah. We had 1 point after 8 games, mate.
Absolutely.
1 point after 8 games. I think we had something like 9 after 16, and then Vitor Pereira. Our form, we'd be level with Villa at the top at the moment because we've won 5 in a row. They've won 5 in a row.
Yeah, and the club feels ours again, and it's connected again, which is fantastic. O'Neill, well, you know my thoughts on him, Dave. I think he's got to be one of the worst coaches that we've ever had, and you've seen that today. A coach that organises, that makes us really, really difficult to break down, and if you don't concede, you're always in the game.
Absolutely. Do you think Vitor Pereira will be now he's got the points? He'll be out getting the points again in Wolverhampton?
Without any doubt at all. And Fosun and she have got to back this guy, because Thursday, what did he say? I'm not going to be...
he's ambitious.
Well,
I like the fact that he's got ambition.
He was a bit more to the point, Dave. He said, I am not going to be happy fighting relegation, and if that's what Wolves want to do, I'm not their man. That's what he said.
Well, did he say that?
Yeah, he did say
I don't, interesting. I'm not sure he said that. I'll have to watch that press conference back. But he definitely does want to, has been talking about a new contract. I think, Wolves will probably want to give him a year's extension. I don't think we need to be going into 4-year contracts like with Gary O'Neill and stuff like that. I think they need to be sensible about that. But I think Vitor Pereira is doing an incredible job. Momentum at the end of the season is so important, and then carrying it on into next season. Last season our momentum was just downward. This year it's upward, and I love the fact in his press conference in the week he talked about after the Ipswich win, they relaxed for a day and then had a word with them and said, come on, we've got jobs to do. What's your Leamore Windows man of the match and why?
A toss-up between Zhao and Agbadou. But I'm going to give it to Zhao again, because he's in a vein of form that is mercurial. So brilliant. I love that word.
Yeah, absolutely. I went with Totti Gomez in mine. The reason being, I thought he was fantastic, and that tackle in the second half, 1 against 2. And as well, if you saw how he sprinted back and then blocked, he did incredibly well, because that was a goal-saving tackle, and he could have even conceded a penalty. So that's why I give it him. But Gomez, didn't think he had a great first half. Second half, much better. Fox at Shipley performance rating?
A 7 for the win. As a performance, it was 5.5, but a win here is just 7.
A clean sheet and a win.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I concurred. I went with a 7 as well. And what's your Parkside dental care moment that made you smile?
When Sarabia scored and looking around at all the Manc fans feeling really sick, and I was loving it, and so were all the other Wolves fans. It was a magic moment.
Absolutely. Magic moments. My dad would love that. A magic moment for Mr. Magic. So obviously Old Trafford will be here again next season. Obviously we wish United all the best in the Europa League. And hopefully, Craig, do you believe we can put pushing for Europe next season?
Yeah, I said it about 3 weeks back. We'll go for top 6 without any doubt in my mind.
Like your early prediction?
Yeah.
As long as they back him?
Without any doubt, yeah, without any doubt.
You heard it here from the main man himself, Charismatic. I hope you've enjoyed our reactions after the game. Extra time will be Monday night. There will be a match vlog coming and all of that as well. But we've enjoyed it. The sun shines out. First win over United, double over United since 79-80. 1-0. 5 in a row. Till the next one, always Wolves.